You might have questions because you've experienced the death of a parent. And if that is you, I am so very sorry for your loss. I know that this is a very difficult time. Hi, my name is Lynn St. and I'm an estate planning attorney, and I do help families administer estates here in the state of Washington. So if you're in that situation where maybe your mom has died, your dad has died, and this is the last parent to pass on, you've lost both of them now, you might be saying, what am I supposed to do next? Well, the first advice that I give to you is take time to grieve. You have experienced a loss, and that's the most important thing for you to be dealing with initially is recognizing that loss and dealing with that grief. Then when you get to the point in time where you go, okay, now I'm ready to move on with the business aspects of what happens when somebody dies, then oftentimes what people do is they reach out to an attorney. Sometimes what they do is they start researching things on the internet. And so I'm hoping that you'll find this helpful. So what you need to do is you need to locate your parents' will. Where is their original will? Where are their estate planning documents? If the original will is in a safe deposit box, you might need to get a court order to access it. Hopefully your parents shared with you where all these documents are. In the will, it will name who is the executor or the personal representative. That is the person who is responsible now for starting the legal aspects of administering an estate. Oftentimes people try to do it on their own, and there's some websites that will be helpful. Oftentimes people recognize that it would just be better to have a lawyer help walk them through it. So you find the will, you either then consult with a lawyer, or if you don't, you're going to be filing documents with the court, petitions, oaths, an order, and then you'll get letters testamentary. That allows you, the letters testamentary, to access all of your parents' information. So their bank account, change their mail from their address to your address. So one of the things that the personal representative does is they have to gather up all the assets and figure out what they are, what debts are owed. You may give a notice to creditors in the newspaper so that you can, and then you'll have to do tax returns, make sure that there's no tax liability. I don't want to get into too many details. There's a lot of steps to take. Then what is really important, one of the most important things, especially if you have siblings or other people who will inherit, is keep them advised. What's going on? Just don't hold back the information. They're going to want to know, let's say you have there's four kids and everybody gets 1/4 of the estate. Is this a $100,000 estate, a $500,000 estate? Just give them an idea of what they might be expecting, but do say, hey, don't spend the money before you get it, because there may be creditors, there may be tax liability. There's a lot of unknowns as you go through the process, the probate process of administering an estate. So hopefully you found that helpful. We have a guide to personal representatives. You can download it in the description link below so that you can have access to that.